Welcome back. In the first part of our conversation, we explored how your curiosity about data and industrial systems eventually led you into industrial AI. Now, I'd like to ask something that almost every beginner wonders. What is the reality of working in industrial AI that textbooks don't prepare you for?
That's a question I wish someone had answered when I started. Many people imagine industrial AI as sitting in front of a computer training machine learning models all day. The reality is much more interesting. A successful industrial AI project begins long before the first model is trained. You need to understand the factory, you need to understand the machines, you need to understand the process. Most importantly, you need to understand the problem you're trying to solve. If you don't understand the industrial process, even the most advanced AI model may solve the wrong problem.
That's interesting because people often think AI begins with algorithms.
Algorithms are important, but they're only one part of the journey. Imagine a doctor trying to diagnose a patient without asking any questions or performing any tests. That would be impossible. Industrial AI works the same way. Before building a model, we ask questions like, what does the machine actually do? What kind of failures occur? Which sensors collect useful information? What does normal operation look like? What decisions are operators trying to make? Only after understanding those questions do we begin designing AI solutions.
Many beginners hear terms like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning almost immediately. They sometimes use them interchangeably. How do you explain the difference?
I like using a simple analogy. Imagine teaching a new employee. Artificial intelligence is the overall goal, building systems that can perform tasks requiring human like decision making. Machine learning is one way of achieving that goal. Instead of giving explicit instructions for every situation, you let the employee learn from experience. Deep learning goes one step further. It's like giving that employee access to millions of examples so they can recognize incredibly complex patterns that would be difficult to describe manually. In industry, we choose the right approach based on the problem we're trying to solve. Not every problem requires deep learning. Sometimes a simpler machine learning model performs just as well.
That naturally brings us to one of the most exciting applications of industrial AI: computer vision. How is it actually used inside factories?
Imagine a production line manufacturing thousands of products every hour. Traditionally, human inspectors visually checked every product. They're highly skilled, but after several hours of repetitive inspection, fatigue naturally affects consistency. Computer vision allows cameras and AI models to inspect products continuously. The system can identify scratches, cracks, missing components, incorrect labels, color variations, surface defects, and dimensional differences within milliseconds. What's remarkable is that AI doesn't replace inspectors. It becomes an additional set of highly consistent eyes, helping quality teams focus on reviewing exceptions and making final decisions.
Another phrase people hear frequently is predictive maintenance. What makes it different from traditional maintenance?
Let's imagine your car. Traditional maintenance might involve servicing it every 6 months, whether it actually needs attention or not. Reactive maintenance waits until something breaks. Predictive maintenance is different. Imagine your car could continuously monitor engine vibration, temperature, fuel efficiency, and unusual sounds. Instead of waiting for failure, it could warn you weeks in advance that a component is beginning to wear out. Industrial AI does exactly that for machines. By analyzing sensor data, AI identifies patterns that often appear before equipment fails. That allows maintenance teams to repair machines during planned downtime instead of unexpected production stoppages.
That sounds incredibly valuable for manufacturers.
It is. Unexpected downtime can cost thousands or even millions of dollars depending on the industry. Preventing one major failure can easily justify an entire industrial AI project.
Factories today generate enormous amounts of data. How do engineers manage all of it?
That's where data engineering becomes essential. People often think AI engineers spent most of their time building models. In reality, a significant amount of time is spent preparing data. Imagine trying to cook a meal with ingredients scattered across different rooms. Before cooking begins, someone has to gather everything. Industrial data works similarly. Information comes from sensors, PLCs, industrial IoT devices, manufacturing systems, quality inspection stations, enterprise software, cloud platforms. Data engineering brings all those sources together so AI models can learn effectively. Without organized data, AI simply can't perform well.
You mentioned industrial IoT. How does it connect with artificial intelligence?
Industrial IoT acts like the nervous system of a smart factory. Sensors continuously collect information. Connected devices share that information. AI analyzes it. Imagine thousands of machines reporting their status every second: temperature, pressure, energy consumption, production speed, machine health. Industrial IoT gathers that information. Industrial AI transforms it into decisions. Together, they enable factories to become more intelligent and responsive.
Another topic that many people are curious about is Edge AI. Why not simply send everything to the cloud?
Let's use an everyday example. Imagine driving a car. If every time you pressed the brake pedal, the signal had to travel to another city before returning with permission to stop, driving would be extremely dangerous. Some decisions must happen immediately. Edge AI works the same way. Instead of sending every piece of information to the cloud, AI models run directly on industrial devices located close to the machines. This reduces delays, improves reliability, and allows factories to respond instantly when something unexpected happens. That's why Edge AI is becoming increasingly important in smart manufacturing.
We've talked about building AI models. But what happens after a model is deployed?
That's where ML ops becomes incredibly important. Many beginners think deploying an AI model is the final step. Actually, it's the beginning. Industrial environments constantly change. Machines wear over time. Raw materials change. Lighting conditions change. Production processes evolve. If nobody monitors the model, its performance can gradually decline. ML Ops helps engineers monitor models, retrain them when necessary, manage versions, automate deployments, and ensure AI continues delivering reliable results throughout its lifecycle.
Generative AI and large language models have become huge topics recently. How are they influencing industrial AI?
They're opening exciting possibilities. Imagine a maintenance engineer asking, "Why did machine 12 stop yesterday?" Instead of manually searching through reports, a generative AI assistant could analyze maintenance records, sensor data, operating logs, and production history before providing a clear explanation. Engineers could ask questions using natural language instead of navigating dozens of software systems. Generative AI won't replace industrial expertise. It will make industrial knowledge much easier to access.
One final concept I'd like to ask about is digital twins. What exactly are they?
Imagine creating a virtual copy of an entire factory, every machine, every conveyor, every robot, every sensor. The digital twin continuously receives information from the real factory. Engineers can test production changes, maintenance strategies, or process improvements inside the virtual environment before applying them in the real world. When artificial intelligence analyses those digital models, companies can make faster, safer, and more informed decisions. That's why digital twins are becoming such an important part of Industry 4.0.
Before we finish this segment, if you had to share one truth every future industrial AI engineer should remember, what would it be?
Don't think of industrial AI as learning 10 separate technologies. Think of it as learning how industries make better decisions. Artificial intelligence learns from data. Machine learning finds patterns. Computer vision observes products. Predictive maintenance prevents failures. Industrial IoT collects information. Data engineering prepares data. Edge, AI enables real time decisions. ML Ops keeps models reliable. Digital twins simulate reality. Generative AI makes industrial knowledge easier to use. Every topic exists because it solves a real industrial problem. When you understand that purpose, learning becomes much more meaningful.
That's a fantastic way to conclude this chapter. Today, we've learned that industrial AI isn't simply about building algorithms. It's about understanding industries, collecting meaningful data, solving real business problems, and using artificial intelligence responsibly to improve productivity, quality, safety, and decision making. In the next segment, we'll move from concepts to unforgettable real world experiences. We'll hear stories about AI projects that nearly failed, surprising computer vision mistakes, challenging factory deployments, difficult customers, and the engineering lessons that only experience can teach. Stay with us.